Israeli forces have killed at least 50 Palestinians in Gaza in the past 24 hours, and fighting continues in Gaza City Shujayea district. Palestinians returning to parts of the neighbourhood found most of their homes in ruins. Last week, the UN estimated tens of thousands of people have been displaced during Israel's two-week operation in that area. And the Palestinian Civil Defense is appealing for humanitarian aid to recover those who are still trapped under the rubble. Hind al-Khoudary is joining us from Deir el-Balah in Central Gaza. Hind, what more are you hearing about the situation in Shujayea right now?
Direen, the civil defense team just revealed that they were able to retrieve 60 dead bodies from al-Shujayea. Those Palestinians who were trapped under fire under Israeli airstrikes, artillery shelling, and Israeli quadcopters and drones. The Israeli forces invaded al-Shujayea for more than a week, and no one was allowed or able to go into that area because there was intensive fighting and there was endless airstrikes. There are may be a lot of more bodies still under the rubble, but the civil defense teams are still searching, are still working on retrieving those bodies. And Palestinians who went back to their houses in Shujayea said that there's a massive destruction where, according to the civil defense teams, at least 85% of the houses and infrastructure in Shujayea have been completely destroyed, leaving Shujayea uninhabitable for living.
And what about other areas of the Gaza Strip? What is happening right now in terms of any airstrikes and casualties that you've been hearing about?
Well, there has been numerous airstrikes and artillery shelling in different areas across the Gaza Strip. But what happened today, in a couple of hours ago, we received a family that was forced to evacuate from al neighbourhood. The Israeli forces ordered them and forced them to evacuate. A mother with her children and her husband and her son. The Israeli forces arrested the father and the son, and she made the whole way back here. She said that they were forced to evacuate, and not only they were evacuated, but also they were arrested during their evacuation. And this is not the first time such incidents happened. They made it all the way on their feet with their children, coming from endless airstrikes, endless artillery shelling, and also starvation. When they came here, people started to offer them drinks and food. But also there has been a lot of artillery shelling in the eastern parts across the Gaza Strip, and also there has been a couple of airstrikes in the middle area. And let me remind you that the middle area is very packed with people, where the Israeli forces have been calling the Palestinians to evacuate to the middle area, but also the middle area has been targeted.
All right, thank you so much. Hind al-Khoudary reporting from Deir el-Balah in central Gaza.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.